Good Sunday evening. Finally, the sunshine returned to Hampton Roads. It was great to see the blue sky. But finally, when we got the sunshine to return to Hampton Roads, it's hazy outside. Tower Cam 10 kind of looks a little gray and gloomy. I noticed the sun seemed a little filtered as we went throughout the afternoon. Finally, we've got a good thing in our forecast, and there's some wildfire smoke drifting in from the north to kind of put a damper on it, to kind of ruin it a little bit. So yeah, look at the plume. This was from about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Look at the plume of wildfire smoke. You see it kind of has a tinted, a tannish coloring to it. Here's the clouds that have really not been in our region. And we've had just a little layer of some smoke, fortunately, in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So air quality hasn't been taking too much of a hit, or hasn't been impacted all that much, but we're not seeing as much blue sky as we really were promised and we really wanted to see. We did get some earlier on. Air quality now, air quality this evening, it's in the moderate category in a couple spots. So if you're very, very sensitive, you may notice some respiratory issues, but otherwise we're not going to see too many impacts. However, the smoke's not really going to go anywhere. We're keeping a northerly flow here over the next couple of days. It keeps it dry, so we've got really quiet and nice weather to contend with. But as long as that breeze is out of the north, we're going to see the smoke continue to move in from the north. So we're going to keep the wildfire smoke in the air for our Monday. So we got sunshine in the forecast. It's just going to be hazy sunshine. Skies are not going to be as bright. Skies are not going to be as blue. But with high pressure in control, we really do have some nice weather moving forward over the next several days. Really nice week of weather setting up here. It's comfortable tonight. Open up the windows. Let some of that fresh air in. There'll be some 50s for inland locations by tomorrow morning. Another round of afternoon highs in the 70s tomorrow, but blue skies, as I mentioned, will not appear as blue as we want them to. We'll see a little bit of that haze as the breeze remains out of the northeast, occasionally gusting to near 20 miles an hour. Water levels will be elevated for one more high tide cycle, and that will be around the late morning to noon hour on Monday tomorrow. Other than that, no big issues. So it's really just kind of a little bit of some elevated water around our high tide late morning tomorrow, some hazy sunshine through Monday, probably through Tuesday as well. And then we're going to see a wind shift by the end of the week to kind of switch things out a little bit. Warms us up, though. Looking real good by the end of the week. Temperatures approaching 80 degrees in some spots Thursday, Friday, and then we do have a chance of rain moving in by the weekend. It will come with a big cold front, and that's going to bring us some even cooler weather as we move into the extended forecast. So if you're looking for even a better taste, if you're looking for a better taste of autumn, I think next week, not this upcoming weekend, but next week in the extended forecast, we're going to have some way cooler air moving in. But in the short range here, things looking real good. Get out and enjoy. Limit yourself if you have any sort of respiratory issues over the next couple of days, but otherwise, not a bad looking 7-day forecast. Have a great evening.